Hey race fans, this is Ben Deathridge with Sprint Car News today, as we are going to get into some racing action that took place this weekend. Placerville Speedway would open their 2023 season up on Saturday, March 18th in 360 sprint car competition. Tanner Carrick of Lincoln would lead the opening lap. On lap number 2 would be overtaken by Shane Golobic in the Matt Wood Racing number 17W, but a yellow would come out, giving the lead back to Carrick. On lap number 8, Golobic again would challenge in-lap traffic, and in lap traffic on lap 13, Golobic overtook Carrick, only for Carrick to take the lead back on lap 15. On lap number 19, on the inside on the front straightaway, Shane Golobic once more procured the race lead. There would be a late race yellow with 2 laps to go. Justin Sanders in the Dale Miller-owned 4SA would challenge late and threw a slider on the restart in turns 3 and 4, and Sanders was able, coming to the checkered flag, to pick up the victory over Shane Golobic by 0.026 seconds. It is the first win of the season for the Aromas, California driver in the United States. Shane Golobic finished second. Colby Copeland of Rockland, racing for Carner's Jim and Annette Van Lair, finished third. Tanner Carrick wound up fourth, and Tony Gomes of Modesto, California, in the Cody and Mandy Gainey-owned 7C would round up the top 5. Able to pick up a quick word with Justin Sanders shortly after the victory.
Making his way to the stage, make some noise one more time, and an absolute thriller. Tonight's feature event winner is Justin Sanders. Justin, so good in Dale's car here over the years. That last restart, you had to be licking your chops. What was going through your mind on those last couple laps, and you and Shane are throwing everything you guys had at each other?
You know, honestly, I actually was going to run the bottom and try to get him in 3 and 4, but I got such a good restart off of 4. I'm like, man, I got to go. I got to try to get him. And I happened to I don't think he knew the top was up there. What honestly really wasn't up there. I think my tires cooled down enough. I had low enough air pressure where I could just kind of go in there and plug it as hard as I could. And that's basically all I did. And got a good run down the back straightaway. I really didn't want to do that, go all the way across the track like that, but because I knew he was going to turn down. I wanted to get him on the top and be able to turn down and have the lead on the last lap, but just drove as hard as I could. Honestly, the top 4 of us, we were dicing and slicing, dicing, and just moving around, and that was a wild race, man. I really don't know what to say. I mean, I'm pumped that I won, but I don't even know if I could have been mad if I would have ran second at the line. I mean, that was probably one of the most fun times I had in a sprint car in a long time.
Honestly, when did you know you actually won the race?
When I looked up at the scoreboard, I had no idea. I just happened to get just a little bit more of the straightaway grip than he did, and that's all it took. And wow, I don't know. I don't really have much to say. All of us top 4, I feel like, did a good job. Honestly, we've all raced hard together. You know, me, Shane, and Copeland, and Carrick have all had our issues, I think. But, you know, honestly, I don't think anybody touched anybody. It was a hard race, and I don't know. I don't think the fans could ask for much better than that.
Well, we will let him celebrate. He wins the thriller. Tonight's feature event winner, Justin Sanders.
I just got to thank, all these partners, Thompson's Auto, Dale Miller Septic, Roadside Service, FK Rodden, Smith Titanium, Walker Performance Filtration, Precane Shocks. Sorry, I'm trying to remember all the names. ANRAC, Frank's Body Shop. Got to thank Anthony for his business. I can't remember the name of it right now. And got to thank the Hangtown Builders for helping us out. Like I said, I had a blast tonight, actually.
Well, we'll let him take some pictures. He'll get the hardware. Justin Sanders, tonight's 360 feature event winner.
And Placerville Speedway is set to return to racing action this Saturday, March 25th, for the season opener for the Sprint Car Challenge Tour. We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Sprint Car News today as more racing gets underway in the West Coast. Thank you for listening to Sprint Car News today. We hope you enjoyed this episode as more racing on the West Coast and a little bit beyond continues to develop in this 2023 season. We'll be here to cover it.